Hey, what's happening, folks? Your boy Fat Tater coming at you live. Gonna be talking about this here tractor. Um, it's a Ford 5000. Had to get some, bring it to work. Get this bucket welded up a little bit. It cracked there. Put a patch. It's a weld down there, and the back side there's some welds down there that got cracked on. I'm not sure. It's pretty old, I guess. So, or I did it. I don't know which. But there's a cylinder here. It's a tilt cylinder, I guess is what you call it. Tilt the bucket, and it was leaking. The seals were leaking in it, as well as I think this one, or it was the other side. But this one I took to work, and the boss man was like, "That's a specialty cylinder." I was like, "Oh shit! Oh yeah, it is this one. I remember now." It was a pain in the ass to get off. I put a bolt through here. There was like a set screw or something to help hold that pin in place, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it just wouldn't come out, man. So I had to use a torch to kind of melt it, drill it, melt it, and I finally was able to get it out of there. Then I just put that bolt through there to hold it in place for now. But you had to take it off somewhere. Luckily, I live around a bunch of guys that work on farm equipment, different businesses and stuff like that. So they did it for me. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to cost. Not 100% how much it was, but got a little leak back there. I don't know what that's from. Probably power steering or something. Could be the oil. I don't know. But no, the steering's right there. I don't know what the fuck that is. But anyway, that's what I had to do on it. You know, had to constantly. It's like the first time I greased it, there was like no grease anywhere. Kind of neglected, I guess, but it's still running pretty good. Seat's pretty wore out, not very comfortable, but whatever. Not on it for that long usually. Got this here bush hog I just tried out earlier. I mean, we tried it before, but I just hooked it back up and cut some things down. It's a Rhino SEX. That might mean something to somebody, I don't know. So pretty cool. One of the big tires was leaking when I first got to it, and they put water or some sort of fluid in the tires, help weigh it down, balance it a little bit better. And you can see it's like kind of rusted out. See this side, the other side. And after investigation, yeah, look at that. That's gonna be a problem sometime in the future. But the Schrader valve that's inside was broke, and the only thing holding the stuff back was the cap. So I parked it where that was up here, and then I took it all and screwed it, and was luckily able to get the old Schrader valve out, put a new one in, aired it back up. So far so good. It's been over a year since I've done that, and it's holding steady. There's a bunch of tin, and I think it's fiberglass, corrugated fiberglass or whatever. I use some of that, chicken coop. Oh, and we got chicks too, so I gotta do a video on that. But let's take a little walk around the outside of the chicken coop. But yeah, there's a bunch of shit everywhere. We've been picking up a lot of rotted wood we burned. Some of it was good. I was able to repurpose it. There's a tree here I cut down and was messing up the damn roof. Yeah, there's a bunch of shit. Wasn't able to open up this door until I kind of cleared it out. So that's good. Inside the stable, been storing a bunch of fencing and whatnot. Little by little, clean it up. 5,000. Had to get some new pins and stuff that was missing. Other than that, man, it's pretty good. I like it. Fires right up. Had to put a new battery on it a year ago. But so far so good. But that's that, man. I don't know a whole lot about it. I've been fixing it up, doing whatever I can, researching a little bit. But that's pretty much it, guys. This thing is coming handy. You guys, I mean, if you live in the city, you don't have any property, anything like that, it's not a big deal. But man, it made my life a lot easier. Just that right there, that bucket. That's a hay fork right there. Probably seen it already. But yeah, that we just picked up the auger attachment and put it inside. These are all the tires we've been collecting. I don't know, maybe I could repurpose them. You all have any good ideas for tires? Repurpose tires for something? That's inside. The guy before I get asked for livestock. There's a gate we took down and it's still good, so I said, hell with it, let's keep it. Feed trough, found all these pipes laying around. There's a bunch of other shit back in there. I've been using, there's a lot of wood back in there I used. Just scrap wood he threw up there or what. Oh, there's a feeding thing right there. It's not big enough to put the tractor in. I wish it was. Maybe I'll tear this down and build a bigger one. I don't know, but it's outfitted with power. Only thing I don't like is this building and another building. They put Romex, just hung Romex into the fucking pole. I'm like, what kind of bullshit is this? But I disconnected the other building, you know, avoid a fire. And this one's still hooked up, but I did flip the breaker so there's not power coming to it. I have used it before though, just to run an extension cord out here. But that's the stable next to. This is where I've been storing a bunch of shit. T-posts I've taken out. There's a bunch of wood. Some of this is still from the back porch deck area or whatever I tore down. I hold on to it, man. It's just still good shape. There's a pile of T-posts, which I'm going to reuse. Pretty neat, though. Yeah, carpenter bee's been tearing the shit out of this place, so it'll fall down eventually. Hopefully not. I don't want it to fall down unless I want it to. But that's it, guys, for this one. Just want to show you that real quick. Well, y'all have a good one.